Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase, and it's the dual Ichor Incarnon. So let us immediately start. Let's start first with the mods. So the mods I'm using on my dual Ichor Incarnon: Sterling Tiger, it's the stance. I like the stance a lot. I will recommend. Galvanized Elementalist, and gives you status damage, and on kill you get status chance for 20 seconds, stacks up 4 times, so kill 4 enemies, so you have 120% status chance, which is quite nice. Prime Reach for range. The Vicious Surge, which gives you Toxin status chance, and Volcanic Edge, which gives you Heat status chance. Heat and Toxin gives you gas. Condition Overlord, 80% melee damage per status effect affecting the target. We're going to proc a bunch of statuses, so this is quite nice. Shocking Touch for electricity. Magnetic Rush, which gives you magnetic damage and attack speed. And Galvanized Steel, which gives you critical chance and also critical damage. So you get like 120% critical damage when you kill 4 enemies. Same thing with Galvanized Elementalist. So this gives you 120% critical damage. This gives you 120% status chance, which is quite nice. So these are the mods. For the Arcane, Melee Influence, we have Electricity, Shocking Touch. So Melee Influence, on Melee Electricity status, there's a 20% chance for the Elemental status effect to apply to enemies within 20 meters for 18 seconds. We have so much status here, and also has a pretty solid status chance. So this is quite nice to have on this weapon. For the stats, the attack speed is quite nice, range is solid, the combo duration is 5 seconds, like pretty much 90% of the melee weapons. Follow through isn't good, but it's a status spreader thanks to melee influence and one of the Incarnon evolutions. Riven Disposition is quite good. I will say critical chance, critical damage, and increased damage is maybe the best one, I will say. Or maybe go for electricity, critical chance, and critical damage, and you can remove Shocking Touch for it. Critical chance is solid, crit multi is good, status chance is really good, and total damage is fine. This thing also has the Incarnon form. So the Incarnon form has the exact same range, the exact same attack speed, the exact same follow through, sadly, has the exact same critical chance, crit multi, and status chance, but the damage is twice as bigger, which is quite nice. So those are the stats, the mods, and the Arcane. Time for me to show you the evolutions. The first evolution, Reach 6x combo, then a heavy attack, and you transform it from the base form to Incarn form. So what happens is kills creates a toxin damage field, which is quite nice. This toxin damage field can work with melee influence, which is also really good. Plus 100% melee damage, parkour speed, and parkour velocity by 20%, which is solid, I will say. Evolution 2 increases your base damage by 90, which is amazing. On striking the target with the final move of your natural combo, you get a plus 30% attack speed for 33 seconds, which is quite good. You're going to always have this on you if you use dual Ichors all the time. Evolution 3, Reach, range, which is quite nice. This also isn't have bad, the combo duration. And heavy attack bonus speed is something I would not recommend. So it's up between these two. I like the range more, which helps a ton, but you can also use combo duration. And for the final evolution, Evolution 4, increase your base status chance by 34%. This is a really good evolution. There are 3 of them. On killing enemy with 3+ toxin stacks, you get a health regeneration, which really isn't that good. And combo collecting ammo grants you 5 melee combo counter, which also really isn't that good. So this one is easily by far the best one, I will say. And yeah, those are the evolutions. Time for me to show you in game. So I'm going to spawn level 200 Steel Path, Orchid Group dudes. Spawn them right in. No buffs or armor strip, just raw damage for the weapon itself. You can see it starts slow, but the moment you proc electricity and influence, you're going to spread all of the elements, and all of the weak mobs will die. All the tankier mobs, you're going to DPS, get your stacks. Once you get enough stacks, you can press your alternative fire mode button, which is the heavy attack button, to heavy attack, and then you turn the weapon from the base form to Incarn form. Sadly I missed it, but yeah, it's mostly like that. Maybe it's better for me to show you this weapon in game so you can understand it better. So let's go. So, I'm in a Kuva survival tile set against the Grineer. I'm going to show you without any buffs or armor strip. But after this, I'm going to use like Nourish at least, and Ember's first ability. Maybe just Nourish. Maybe just Nourish. I think that's absolutely fine. So as you can see, the weapon is slowly getting some power, but once you do the heavy attack, it now turns into Incarnon form, and now it does much more damage. You can see the toxin clouds, so when you kill enemies, you create these toxin clouds, and they help a ton. And melee influence can spread that toxin cloud, so you proc gas, puncher, slash, impact, magnetic, electricity, and toxin, a bunch of elements which complements Condition Overlord by quite a lot. And yeah, it's quite nice. I like this weapon a lot. I used to use it quite a ton when it came out as Incarnon. And even back then, when Dual Ichors came out, I really liked them. I liked the design on the weapon quite a lot. So as you can see, it's fine. It's pretty solid when it comes to clearing. I'm not even using primary and secondary dexterity to prolong my combo durations, so I have to constantly attack. But once you use some kind of buffer or armor stripper, it becomes easier. So boom, boom. And now I'm spreading my first ability with heat. So I'm doing now heat damage as well. You see a bunch of numbers and they're all spreading everywhere, which is quite good. It's a really solid Incarnon. It's one of the better weapons in this game, I will say. I will say one thing, you can also go viral over gas. You will do much more damage with the toxin clouds and with the electricity procs. You can do that, but you can also use Nourish to give yourself viral damage and fix the problem entirely. And yeah, this is just the weapon itself. Just Nourish now. My first ability I think it ran out. No, I still have it. Soon it's also gone. It's good. It's pretty fun. Holding E. These guys are also really tanky. These are the Kuva Fortress Grineer, which are one of the tankiest ones. And if these guys die with just Nourish now, it tells you everything. There we go. Oh, I lost my 12x. It's fine. Even without the 12x, it just disappears really fast. Riven Display is really good. Like I said, electricity, critical chance, critical damage is, in my eyes, the best one. So you can remove Shocking Touch and you get more critical chance, critical damage. The base critical multi on the weapon is good. It's 3x base, which is pretty solid. The base critical chance, I think it's 25%. So it kind of makes it quite nice to have a Riven for this, like turning it into a hybrid. So you can easily fix the stash chance problems with the evolutions, and to fix the entire fix with this weapon, use a Riven with critical chance for damage, and you have a really solid hybrid weapon with, of course, the melee influence helping you out. And it's nice. So let's get out of here. And here we are. So yeah, that's the Dual Ichors. Still good, still one of the best melee weapons. Overall, solid weapon. You can do all content with this. They look awesome, they're satisfying. The evolutions are really good. The unique toxin cloud that it spreads with the synergy with influence, it's also really good. It's overall a good melee weapon. So I will highly recommend. So that's my Dual Ichors build. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.